Alright, here we go. Race 2 of the Rosewood Winter Series. I'll take you through the first lap or so of this course so you can get a feel for it. For those that haven't raced it or seen it and may just stumble upon this YouTube video from elsewhere, this is at Piccolo Park. This is a closed circuit outside of the velodrome. There are several turns, but one fairly technical section which we're just going through, and it's kind of like a chicane. Everybody kind of seems to slow down there, and I've seen a couple crashes happen. I think one happened in the P123 race yesterday, right in that spot. I know in the race last week there was definitely a crash and some guy just standing around in the middle there. But today was a really fast, hard race. I wouldn't say that I raced particularly well. Spent a lot of time early in the race, not in the wheels, but with my nose in the wind, as you see right here, because I desperately wanted to be as close to the front as possible during this race, because with all the turns it gets pretty rubber bandy, and you gotta do a lot of power surges when you're stuck in the back to stay on, and it just, man, it tires you out really quick. I've learned that lesson the hard way more than on one occasion here at Piccolo Park. But here we are. I moved through. I did manage to get to the front, but I didn't manage to stay here for very long. And I also didn't want to be in the front. So I get to the front, and then I get attacked right here. And, well, that's just pretty much how the day went. Attack after attack. There goes my buddy Sergio. He trains he's in the green kit, by the way. He trains under the same coach as I do, but we race for different teams. Our coach is Sebastian Cano, and he coaches at Inside Edge Performance. If you are looking for a cycling coach, I highly recommend him. He does a great job. He's helped me raise my FTP significantly in the last 7 months, and while I'm not anywhere close to a pro cyclist, I am definitely a lot stronger than I was this time last year, and I have him to thank for it. So give him a look on Instagram, or look up his website if you're interested in coaching. He's very good. So we've seen a couple laps of this race, and I'm gonna go ahead and speed up to maybe another key moment of the race. There's not a whole lot going on at this moment. Pick it back up here. Again, like, not a whole lot going on at this point. Just really trying to stay in the fight here. I'm a little bit back further than I'd like to be. And it just makes it super tough to really execute anything when you're back this far. Luckily, I got my teammate Lang in front of me. He's super big. I think he said yesterday he's 6'2", but I think he's like 6'4". He's a big Jamaican guy, super good guy. We're also racing with Johnny and Jake today. Jake's the owner of Miami Bikes and the leader of our race team. And Johnny is a tattoo artist, and he is trying to develop into a sprinter. I think he will be successful at that if he keeps working at it. He's pretty strong for his size, and he's pretty quick. So let's see how it goes this season for him. So we're back again here. I managed to link up with Jake and Lang. See him passing Lang right now and getting on the Jake's wheel, and I kind of let him know up here that we're with him. But we're not with him for long because for some reason I decided it would be a good idea to attack hard and go off the front. This is the attack. That's Lang's video recording. Thank you, Lang, for sending this over. At least it kind of looks like I know what I'm doing for a brief period of time. I link up with this guy up here, and I'm not really sure if he was lapped or if he was already off the front. It looks like he's got pretty good legs right now, so maybe he was already off the front. I just wasn't quite sure when we were out there, and we ended up going around the field or going around the course twice before we got caught, and this pretty much burned any matches I had left. You'll see it coming up, but when we get caught, you know, everybody kind of sits up for a second, and then a pretty good attack gets launched, and I couldn't hang on to the back of the peloton. I was just cooked. So that was the end of my day. But I ended up getting some good exercise, I guess. I guess that's a positive spin on it. That's really about all I have to say about this race. Sean Watson, super strong rider, a couple laps after this decided he'd had enough, and he soloed off the front, and I believe he lapped the field, and that was it. That was the race. He rode a good race, and he killed everybody, and good for him. He's a good guy. He deserves it, and he works hard, and he rides a hell of a lot, so congratulations, Watson. And that's it for me, and that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it.